Hi friends, welcome to class. We have 40 minutes together. Today we're going to start seated with a little bit of breath work. So you can choose your seat. You can sit like me on your heels. You can also sit cross-legged, but just choose a posture where you can sit with a nice tall spine and you feel comfortable. And when you're ready, please close your eyes. And take a moment to notice how your body feels today, where you might feel tight, where you might feel open. Then notice, how does your emotional body feel today? With what mood you woke up, or maybe it's the evening where you are. Notice how your mental body is today, how your thought patterns are. And allow it all to fall away as you take a slow breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and slowly let the breath flow out. Then just on your own for a few moments, deepen your breath. And I'm going to guide you through a counted breath. So an equal length of inhale and exhale with a retention on the inhale. So you can stay with me. If it's too short or too long, just go off on your own. So when you're ready, take a breath in and a breath out. Relax your shoulders, breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In. Hold. Out. In. Hold. Out. Last one. In. Hold. Out. No retention. Breathing in. Breathing out. Completely relax the breath. Just find a natural flow of the breath and just feel again. Notice your body. Notice your mind. Notice your energetic body. Then as you feel ready, slowly blink your eyes open and come back to the room. Okay, so taking the hands behind you, interlace your fingers behind your back. As you breathe in, open the chest and press your chin up. And as you breathe out, release. Interlace the hands in front of your chest now. Breathe in, stretch the palms, flip them forward. And then exhale, round your back and tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, press your palms up. Exhale, palms forward, tailbone under. Just one more. Inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms forward. Spread the space between your shoulder blades. Then release your hands. Take the hands behind your back again, but this time interlace the opposite thumb on top. As you inhale, open the chest, press the chin up, open the throat. And then exhale, release, shake out your hands, and find all fours. So come to kneeling pose, shoulders over the wrists. Set your palms, heavy the inner seam of the palms. Tuck the toes under. And then contain a rib basket by drawing the lowest ribs down. Zip up your lower tummy. And as you do that, just float the knees just off the mat. Again, notice how your belly wants to drop towards the earth with gravity. So pull it up and away from the earth. Press into your palms. Stay in a bear crawl. Take a breath in. And then exhale, take your right knee towards your left upper arm. It doesn't have to touch. Step back to the bear crawl. Inhale. Left knee towards right upper arm. Exhale. 2 more times each side. Breathing in. Stepping back. Left knee right up. Left knee right upper arm. Step it back. Right knee left upper arm. Step it back. Last one. So it's slow. And step it back. Take one more breath in. And downward facing dog as you breathe out. Forward to plank as you inhale. Drop your knees down. Wrap your elbows in. Lower to the belly as you exhale. Take your hands out wide on tips of fingers. Press into the tops of the feet. Curl up for cobra pose as you breathe in. So nice and wide in the chest. And lower forward and down as you breathe out. Once again, press into the fingertips. Root the feet into the earth. Curl up cobra pose as you inhale. And then forward and down as you exhale. Nice. Take the hands beside the lowest ribs. Tuck your toes under. Press your bum back towards your heels. Extended child as you breathe in. And then downward facing dog as you breathe up. Take a full breath in. And a nice full breath up. Look forward as you inhale. You can step feet to hands as you exhale. Extend halfway lift as you breathe in. And then take a deep bow and a deep fold as you breathe out. Rise all the way to stand. As you inhale, reach through your fingertips, touch your palms in prayer. Tadasana, hands down, hands by your side. Okay. Chair pose, breathing in. Feet together, arms reach up. Take the weight back into your heels and really wrap the flesh of your buttocks in and under, and then pick up your lower tummy. So you can keep your arms reaching up alongside the ears here, or you can take the hands onto the waist. This will be a little bit easier. You're going to keep your right hip hugging in, wrapping under. Come up onto your left tippy toes. Take an inhale, and you're going to reach back, tap the left foot to the earth. Exhale. 5 of these. Step the feet together, just onto the toes. Breathe in, reach back and tap. 1. Step the feet together, inhale, reach back and tap. 2. Step, reach back and tap. 3. Really hug the right hip in and under. Step back. 4. Last one. Step back. 5. This time you're going to keep the foot there. If you need, wiggle it a little bit further back. If you had your hands on the waist, reach your arms up. Crescent lunge with a bend through the back knee. Take a little bend through your back knee. Wrap the front hip under. Pick up your lower tummy and take the weight really firmly into your front heel. Take one more big breath in. Stay for the breath out. Then reach forward with the fingertips. Straighten your back leg as you inhale. Hands down to the earth as you exhale. Pull the front leg to straight. So I'm in a modified pyramid pose. I'm going to lift my front toes for this one. I'm going to lift my back heel, and I'm going to hug everything in towards the midline. You can choose another variation if you like. Pick up your right belly, and if you can, fold a little bit deeper over the front leg. If you need to bend your front knee, that's also okay. If you like to take your front toes to the earth, that's also okay. Take one more big breath in. Bow forward and down as you breathe out. Then rebend your front knee as you inhale. Drop the back knee down. Reach both arms up. Anjaneyasana. Hook the thumbs above your head. You can flatten your back foot, so press the toes to the earth or keep them tucked. Try and widen the arm bones. Lift the lower tummy. Squeeze your buttocks and then lean into your front heel. Nice big breath in. Big breath out. And circle the hands wide if you have space, down to the earth to frame your front foot. Pick up your back knee. So we're going to take a single-legged plank. Reach your right leg back and hover the right leg in the air. If that's too much, you can always drop your left knee down. From single-legged plank, 3-legged downward facing dog as you breathe in. So the foot is now higher than the hip. And then moving forward to single-legged plank as you breathe out. Twice more like that. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, single-legged plank. So keep the right foot at the height of the hip. One more like that. 3-legged dog. So there's a lot of work here in the legs. Exhale, single-legged plank. Take a breath in. Both feet touch the earth as you breathe out. So we're going to go to modified side plank from here. You're going to drop the left knee down. Spin the shin out 45 degrees. Roll onto the left hand, straightening your right leg, and reach your right arm up. Imagine there's a jar underneath your bottom hand, and you're screwing it to the left, securing the left shoulder blade onto the back. Take one more breath here. Extend your top arm over the head and alongside the ear, and look for a connection from your right foot all the way to the right fingertips. On your next exhale, plank pose. 2 hands down, step your left foot back, pick both knees up off the earth. Take a breath in, wrap the elbows in. If you need, drop your knees down in order to lower all the way down onto the belly. Lotus pose, Shalabhasana. Reach your hands back and spin your palms in to face one another. Try and resist the palms without interlacing the fingers, so you're working the arms, and then lift your feet. Wrap the pinkies down. Keep the back of the neck long, and see if you can get longer from your heels all the way to the crown of the head. 2 more big breaths here. Don't lose it as you breathe out. 1 more breath in. Feel the energy through the whole back chain of the body. Stay for the breath up. Lower all the way down. Slide the hands by your lowest ribs. Hug the elbows in. Press lightly into the hands and try and use your back body to pick your chest up for cobra pose. Exhale, lower forward and down. 1 more, maybe a little bit higher this time. Pick up the back body. Might even go almost to dog, and lower forward and down. So you can choose to stay with cobra pose or going all the way to upward facing dog. Wrap the elbows in. Start with cobra, stay here, or lift your thighs off the earth, straighten your arm bones, and find upward facing dog. From there, downward facing dog, pull back from your lower belly and take your pelvis back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Prepare to transition forward. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step maybe with the opposite foot or lightly jump to the front. Look up halfway as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Rise to stand. Reach through the fingertips. Big breath in. Tadasana, mountain pose, hands by your side as you breathe out. Okay. Bend your knees and find chair pose again as you inhale. Weight back into your heels. The flesh of the seat wraps under. The lower tummy lifts up. Get a little bit lower if you're feeling good today. So again, you can stay here with the arms reaching up, or you can take the hands on to the waist. You're going to shift your weight into your left foot, wrap the left hip in and under, and pop up onto your right toes. Breathing in. Exhale, reach the right foot back and tap. So keep your left hip stable, not moving. Inhale, feet together. Exhale, reach back and tap. The left hip keeps wrapping in and under. Exhale, reach back and tap. That's 3. 2 more. Inhale. See if you can go 10% slower. Exhale. So really noticing everything that you're doing as you slow the movement down. Last one. We're going to tap. And then as we reach back, step the foot to the earth. Find crescent lunge, adjust the feet if you need, reach the arms up if they run your waist, and then bend your back knee. Hug the feet together, stomp your left heel to the earth, try and feel your left buttocks really light up. Get nice and long through the fingertips. Full breath in. Full breath out. Arrowhead, reach the fingers forward, lift and straighten, just straighten your back leg. Take 1 more breath. Release the hands to the earth. Frame your front foot. Modified pyramid pose. Just pull the front leg towards straight. Maybe lift the toes to come onto the heel. Drag the front heel towards the back toes as you bow over your straight leg. So any amount is good. You can also stay quite upright here. Notice the slowing down of the breath as you fold into the leg. On your next breath in, just lift your chest. Bend your front knee. Drop the back knee to the earth. Reach the arms up for Anjaneyasana. Hook the opposite thumb in front. Pull on the thumbs, widen the arm bones, lengthen the armpits. Squeeze your left buttocks and then lean forward into your front heel. So feel the front of the right thigh, feel the lift through the belly. Take one more big breath here. Exhale, circle the hands wide and down, frame the front foot. Lift your back knee, we'll take a single-legged plank. Reach your left foot back and hover it in the air. So strong through the whole body. Three-legged downward facing dog, inhale. Single-legged plank. Twice more. Energize the left leg. Three-legged downward facing dog. The left leg reaches to the sky. And then exhale back to a single-legged plank. The foot hovers. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. 2 feet touch down. Plank pose. Drop your right knee down. Spin the right chin out to the right. Roll on to the right hand. Hug the right pinky to the right. Hug the right shoulder blade onto the back. Reach your left arm straight up. Modified side plank. Plant the left foot, the straight leg firmly into the earth. Extend the top arm over the head and alongside the ear. Draw the sit bones down towards the bottom of the mat. Take one more big breath here. Pressing down into the right hand. Exhale, plank pose. Take a full breath in plank pose. Drop the knees if you need in order to lower all the way down onto your tummy. Same as before, lotus pose. Reach your hands back, float the chest and float the feet. Press the palms in towards one another, wrap the pinkies down. Feel the whole back chain, so the calves, the hamstrings, the lower back, the upper back, all light up and engage. One more inhale. Lower all the way down as you exhale. Hands by the lowest ribs. Hug the elbows in. Press up for cobra, upward facing dog. So you choose how deep you want to go with your back bend. And then pull back from your lower tummy to downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Preparing to transition forward. Lift your heels. Bend your knees, step or lightly jump to the front. Extend as you inhale and fold as you exhale. Bend your knees to find chair pose as you breathe in. Take the right hand to the right thigh. Press the thigh bone down as you breathe out. Take a full breath in, reach up with your left hand. Exhale, cut the left elbow to the outer right thigh. Take the palms together in prayer. Press the palms together and twist the chest to the right any amount. Wrap the sit bones under and pull the left knee back in line with the right. One more full breath here. Complete the exhale, drawing the belly back. Drop your eyes and look down. Release the hands to the earth, fold over bent knees. Reach the hands behind you, interlace your fingers, right thumb on top of left, and extend the arms over the head any amount. Release the fingertips to the earth. Look up halfway as you breathe in. Step your left foot back for warrior one. So ground the heel bone down and step it a little bit wider than the front right foot. Reach the arms up as you inhale. If you need, you can always lift your back heel. Hug the right hip in. Pull the right side of the body back and take the left side of the body forward as you extend the arms long. Press firmly into your back foot. Pick up your back inner arch and then see if you can drop a little bit deeper into that front knee bend. One more big breath here. Hug the lowest ribs down as you breathe out. Release the hands to the earth. Lift your back heel. Pyramid pose. Pull both legs to straight, the same as we did before. You can come onto the front heel and onto the back toes. Pop up onto your left fingertips, tenting your hand. And you're going to sweep your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. So you're on the tips of everything. Front heel, back toes, left fingertips. Squeeze and hug everything in towards the midline. And then widen your collarbones and see if you can look up. Take a big breath in. Stay in balance as you breathe out. Circle your right hand towards the back of the mat. Frame your front foot. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up, right thumb hooks in front of left. Exhale, circle the hands wide and down to the earth. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Single-legged plank, right foot hovers in the air as you breathe in. Three-legged downward facing dog as you breathe out. Back to single-legged plank as you breathe in. Just one this time, 2 feet down, plank pose as you breathe out. Drop the knees if you need. As you exhale, come all the way down to the belly. Lotus pose just for one breath. Lift your chest, lift your feet, reach your palms back, and then lower down as you breathe out. Slide the hands by the lowest ribs. Cobra pose as you inhale. And lower forward and down as you exhale. Okay, so a little bit different this time. Tuck your toes under, and you're gonna float your knees off the earth, wrap your elbows in as if you're in chaturanga, but you're right on the belly. But this time you're gonna press straight up to plank pose. Take a full breath in. Exhale, plank pose. Whoa, how was that? Big breath in. Okay, so same as we did before, you have the option to drop your left knee down and take a modified side plank, same as you did before, or come with me. You're gonna roll both heels to the left side, maybe stack the right foot on top of the left, maybe keep it in front, and reach your right arm up. Okay, so we've progressed this. You can always stay with the option that you did before. Take a full breath in. Top arm over the head and alongside the ear as you breathe out. One more breath here. Hug your left pinky to the left, secure the shoulder blade, and then plank pose to downward facing dog as you breathe out. One breath in, one breath out. Prepare to transition. Step your feet together. Lift your heels as you inhale. Bend your knees, step or lightly jump to the front. Look up halfway as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Bend your knees. Chair pose as you breathe in. Left hand, left thigh, straight into the other side. Reach long with the right fingertips, inhale. Hug the right elbow to the outer left thigh as you exhale. Press the palms together. Draw the right knee back in space. Full breath in. Full breath out. Twice more. In. Just twist any amount. Breath out. One more in. Knees hug back to the same line. And a breath out. Drop your gaze down, release your hands to the earth, keep your knees bent, sweep the hands behind you, left thumb hooks over right, extend the arms over the head. Fingertips to the earth, look up halfway as you inhale. Step your right foot back for warrior one. So it's a little bit wider than a lunge. Cut the back heel down and then rise up as you breathe in. Draw back the whole left side of the body and take the right side of the body forward. Pick up your back inner arch and contain your lowest ribs down. Stand strong in a shape. Drop deeper into the front knee bend if you can, but don't lose the back leg. One more big breath. Complete your breath out. On your next breath in, lean forward. Release the hands to the earth. Frame the front foot, lift your back heel and straighten your front leg, pyramid pause. Then lift onto your front heel, stay on your back toes, stay on your right fingertips. Squeeze everything in towards the midline and sweep your left arm up. So you're really balancing on the tips of everything here. If the balance is good, see if you can turn your eyes all the way to see your top thumb. Full breath here. Full breath out. Okay. One more breath here. Exhale, frame your front foot. Bend your front knee, drop your back knee down. Sweep your arms up, hook the left thumb in front of the right. Reach the arms up, lift the belly, inhale. Circle the hands down, frame the front foot. Lift your back knee as you exhale. Single-legged plank. Inhale. Three-legged downward facing dog as you exhale. Single-legged plank. Inhale. Plank pose. Exhale. Take a breath in, keep your gaze forward, drop the knees if you need, and lower all the way down onto the belly as you breathe out. Lotus pose, reach the hands back, float the chest and float the feet. Breathe in. Lower forward and down as you breathe out. Hands to the earth, cobra or upward facing dog as you inhale, to downward facing dog as you exhale. Full breath in, full breath out. Forward to plank as you inhale. So you can drop your knee down and take modified side plank, again, like we did in the first round, or roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, stack the left foot on top of the right or keep it in front, hug the right pinky to the right, reach your left arm up. Take a breath in, top arm over the head and alongside the ear as you breathe out. One more breath, press down into your right hand. Plank pose as you breathe out. Inhale in plank, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Full breath in. Open the mouth and let it go. Prepare, lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, step or jump to the front. Extend. And take a deep fold. You ready for round 3? Bend your knees, chair pose as you breathe in. What's going to happen now? Right hand to right thigh. So we're repeating, but this will be a bit different. Exhale, hook the left elbow to the outer right thigh. Take the palms together in prayer and find a twist. So marrying the first flow and the second flow, shift the weight into the right foot and just lift your left heel. And then you're going to stretch your left toes back, same as you did before, but keep the leg hovering in the air this time. Magnetize the inner thighs and lean the chest forward. Yes, this is tricky. Hug the outer right hip in and under. And then when you're ready, land your left toes and reach the arms up, bend your back knee and find crescent lunge. Take a full breath in. Warrior 2, cut your back heel down, widen your arms and open your pelvis and your chest to the left. Hug the right hip in, widen the collarbones, pull the feet together to stay nice and stable. On your next breath in, reach your front arm up, drop your right hip down. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm and thigh, top arm over the head and alongside the ear. Just here for a couple of breaths. One more. Then as you breathe in, pull your feet together, rise up and straighten your front leg. Adjust your back foot for triangle pose. So wiggle it in a bit if you need, spin the big toe in, and then release the right hand down onto the shin, the ankle, or maybe even the earth. Widen the collarbones and then lean the sternum bone into the back body. Find a steady rhythm of breath and just be in the shape. So at some point you just have to be in the shapes. I'm not trying to always intellectualize what's going on. On your next breath out, top arm over the head and alongside the ear. 2 hands to the earth. Frame your front foot. Lift your back heel. Okay. Single-legged plank. Right leg reaches back. Take an inhale. 3-legged downward facing dog as you exhale. Forward to plank as you breathe in. 2 feet touch down. So last option here for a side plank. So again, you can drop the left knee down to the earth for support or just roll onto your left hand, outer edge of left foot and maybe stack. Reach your right arm up. I'm not going to hold you here for too long. Top arm over the head and alongside the ear. If you want a little bit more, lift your right leg up. Take one more breath. A little smile. Plank pose. Breath out. Inhale. Chaturanga all the way down. Exhale. Shalabhasana. Lotus pose. Hands reach back, feet reach back. Breathe in. Lower down as you breathe out. Cobra pose or upward facing dog as you inhale. And then downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Prepare, lift your heel. Bend your knees, step, jump, or float. Lengthen your spine, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Bend your knees, chair pose as you inhale. Left hand, left thigh, we're in the second side. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hook the right elbow to the outer left thigh. Take the palms and press them together in prayer. Open a chest to the left. Then shift the weight into your left foot, but hug your left buttock in and under. Lift your right heel up. Just come onto the toes. And then like you have a little tail, squeeze your right heel to the bum and begin to reach back the right leg, magnetizing the inner thighs. Reaching for the earth, but not touching yet. Take one more big breath in, balance, and then land the right toes, reach the arms up, bend your back knee, and find crescent lunge. Take a moment to feel stable. Take an inhale, and then warrior two, straighten your back leg, open the pelvis to the right as you exhale. Pull the feet together. Stand strong in your body. Take a full breath in. Stay for the breath out. A little reverse. Left arm reaches up, left hip drops down, inhale. Extended side angle, forearm and thigh, top arm over the head and alongside the ear as you exhale. Just a couple of breaths here. Just feel into your body. Notice. Pay attention. Inhale to rise up. Pull your front leg to straight. If you need, adjust the back foot in just a touch. Exhale into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Left hand finds the shin, the ankle, wherever you're comfortable. Any height is good. It might be a bit different between sides. You're gonna wrap your front buttock in. You're gonna wrap your bottom lung in and under, and you'll gaze all the way up to your top fingertips. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. As you exhale, top arm over the head and alongside the ear. Bend your front knee, 2 hands to the earth. Frame your front foot. Take a single-legged plank as you inhale. 3-legged downward facing dog as you exhale. Back to a single-legged plank as you breathe in. 2 feet touch down. Either drop your right knee or spin both heels over to the right side. Stack or have 1 foot in front. Reach your left arm up. Hug the right shoulder blade onto the back. Left arm over the head and alongside the ear. Option to maybe lift your left foot up. 1 more breath here. Plank pose, breath out. Big inhale, heels back, heart forward. Chaturanga all the way down to the belly as you exhale. Shalabhasana, 1 breath here. Inhale, lower down, exhale. Cobra or upward facing dog, inhale. To downward facing dog as you exhale. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, let it go, breath out. And please come forward to plank. Inhale for the last time. Drop your knees if you need in order to lower all the way down onto the belly. Okay, so we're gonna take a little belly back bend here. You're gonna wrap your elbows in, bend your knees and draw your heels slowly towards your bum. Then reach your hands back and see if you can find your outer ankles, and preferably you catch both ankles at the same time. And once you've got that, keep your thighs on the earth to start. Just pull your toes down towards the earth and then kick the ankles back into the hands. And against that action, pull the heart forward. So you can stay just here. This is good. More of a shoulder stretch. If you want to go deeper into the back bend, you can point your toes and work to lift the thighs off the earth. Hold here for 3. Resisting the ankles back into the hands for 2. For 1. Lower slowly down. Extend your legs out. Make a little tie cushion for your forehead and just wiggle your bum from side to side. And you're really gonna love this one. But to counter this pose, we will take a little dolphin plank. So just when you think it's rest time, it is not rest time yet. Forearms down to the earth. Take your palms together or take your arms parallel, tuck your toes, lift your knees, and find dolphin plank. You're gonna drag back on your elbows, contain your lowest ribs down, and then hold for 10. For 9, lift from the center of the thighs. For 8. For 7, see if you can keep your eyes fixed on one point and not running around looking for a way out. 4, how did I get from 7 to 4? Let's backtrack. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Drop your knees down and come down. Okay, hands beside your lower ribs. Tuck your toes under. Just press your bum back to your heels. And take a wide knees, child's pose. So the knees go wide. You melt the chest in between the thighs and the rib cage is just resting to the edge of the thighs. And then reach the palms forward. Big breath in. Big breath out. Press into your palms to lift your chest. Come to sit on your heels. Drop your buttocks to one side and then swing your legs forward. Keeping your left leg straight, you're going to bend your right knee. Step the right foot flat to the earth. Take the right fingertips behind you. Reach your left arm up. Inhale. And then wrap your left your left lower arm around the edge of the leg. And then resist the knee against the arm and the arm against the knee and twist against that resistance. Energize the straight leg. Toes point up. Full breath in to reach up through the crown. Big breath out to widen through the collarbones. Just one more breath. Complete the exhale. And look forward as you breathe in. Release. Straighten your right leg. Step your left foot to the earth. Left fingertips behind. Right arm reaches, inhale. Wrap the arm around the leg as you exhale. Resist the leg to the arm. Tall spine breathing in. Widen through the collarbones as you twist with the breath out. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale to twist. Last one. And out. Gaze forward as you inhale. Release. Extend both your legs out to straight. Hug your heels in. Reach your arms forward and then slowly C-curl your spine and descend down onto the mat. Step your feet flat to the earth. Figure 4, the right ankle over the left thigh. And then lift your left foot up in supine figure 4 shape. Hug, take the back of the thigh or the front of the shin and draw the whole shape into the body. Lengthen the back of the neck. Chin towards chest. Nice, steady, rhythmic breathing. Maybe the eyes will close. You can linger for a bit longer, of course, if you have some more time, or go straight into the other side. That's the beauty of practicing at home, is that you can choose to stay for a bit longer, or sometimes to run away a bit quicker from the things you like or dislike. So it's really your job at home there to hold yourself accountable, because I am not there to really kind of go, hey, you're not doing what I said. Or maybe you're doing a lot of it. But just a gentle reminder that, if you're running away from someone, from something, or if you're leaning into something too much, you're the one who can change that. And then release. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let your knees go wide. Close the eyes. Take a deep breath into your chest. Hold the breath at the top like we did at the start of class. Then open your mouth. Exhale. Let it all go. And allow the body to fall heavy to the earth. I invite you to stay here for a few minutes, as long as time really allows for you to take rest. If your time is up for today, bring your knees together, drop them to one side, press yourself up to a seat. Namaste. Thank you for class.